Hi guys, Drama Mama Mia here, doing my first video. We're going to start off with the basics. Basic stage makeup application for male or female. So first we want to start off with a dry, clean face. Don't forget to moisturize, boys and girls, very important, take care of your skin. And we want to gather our products. So we have concealers, we have foundations, we have translucent powder, blush, mascara, a little bit of highlighter, primer, something to fill in our eyebrows with, and mascara. So let's get started. The first thing we want to do is prime our face. I'm going to use today an e.l.f. product. e.l.f. is a great line. One of my favorite things about e.l.f. is you can get it in the drugstore, and it is super affordable and a great line. So I just applied a little to my fingers, and I am rubbing it all over my face. Don't forget your neck. Excuse my sniffling, I'm just getting over a cold. So we're just going to let that sit for a second. We are going to go with concealer next. You'll notice that some artists like to do their foundation and then their concealer. I prefer to conceal first. So this is a Bare Minerals product. Concealers come in lots of different forms too. This is a liquid. They have sticks that look more like a lipstick. They have cream palettes like this one by MAC, which is awesome, especially if you're, you have a skin tone that you have to match. This is a great palette. Okay, so today, again, I'm going to be using a Bare Minerals product. And for concealer, we want to go with our dark area. So I'm going to do under my eyes, apply it right to the skin. I'm going to go down the center of my nose because it gets red. These creases here because they get red. A little more product. My chin, again, gets red. And a V on our forehead. Okay, when it comes to blending your concealer, you can use a beauty blender, you can use a brush, whatever you're comfortable with. I like to use my fingers. Your ring finger is the least amount of pressure you're going to get from your fingers. So you want to try and remember to use your ring fingers, especially when it comes to around your eyes, because the skin is so sensitive around your eyes. I like to do a little bit on my eyelids and blend in the V on my forehead. It's on my nose. These creases here and my chin. Now remember, I don't want to wipe off what I put on. I want to blend. Now I feel like I'm a little red here still. Just got a little in my hair. So I'm going to just apply a little bit more. Excuse me for the sniffling. A little bit more, and then I noticed I'm not blended right there. Okay. So now we are going to take our translucent powder. Translucent powder used to be really hard to find. Could either only get it high-end or Maybelline made one, but it was always on the bottom shelf where nobody could find it because nobody really knew what to do with it. So this is a pressed translucent powder by Hard Candy. Hard Candy you can get at Walmart. Again, great price point. Big fluffy brush. And then I'm going to dab it all over my face. Again, I don't want to wipe off anything I've put on, so I'm dabbing. Okay, so let's go to our foundation. I'm using a liquid foundation by Rodan & Fields. This is a little on the pricey end. It is a wonderful company, wonderful products. If you're interested, if you've ever heard of them, if you'd like some more information, I can get you the contact of a fabulous representative. Again, I couldn't live without this foundation. I like applying it to the back of my hand, so it's right there and easy for me to get to. Then I'm going to take my beauty blender, which I have already run under water and squeezed it out. So now I'm just going to dab my foundation all over my face. At the jawline and your forehead. Okay, so from there, I'm going to use small sweeping motions to blend because I do not want to wipe off what I just put on. So a small sweeping jawline, small sweeping motions. We can go over our eyelids again. That looks like pretty good coverage to me. If I didn't mention, when using foundation for the stage, you want to go a shade or two darker than what you would wear for your everyday makeup. The lights on stage really wash you out, so you want to go a little darker. So we are going to set again. Again, our translucent powder, just dab. Now, if you notice anything while you're doing this that might not be blended properly, go in and fix it while you have time. Okay. So from there, we are going to do blush. Again, an e.l.f. product. Big, huge fan. This blush is a great tone, great color, goes with so many skin tones. And again, we just want a healthy, rosy cheek. And this one is great too because it has primer in it, so it stays even better. So then we will grab a blush brush, again, e.l.f. So we want a little product on the brush, and then we want to tap the excess off, and then we want to smile. See right here and here? That's the apple of our cheek. That's where we want the color. So I'm going to smile a little bit, and I'm just going to dab on some color. Make sure there's no excess on the brush, and then blend it out a little bit. Now it's going to look dark. It's supposed to. It has to show up on stage. And just this T-line. Okay? All right. So again, what do we do next? We set. There you go. Just dab on a little of your translucent. Excuse me. Okay. So let's do our eyebrows. Nowadays, there are a million products on the market to fill in your eyebrows. So first, we just want to take a spoolie and we want to comb up and away, and then just a little down at the edges. Up and away, a little down at the edges. Now again, because this application is for male or female, when it comes to brows, if you want a brow to look more masculine, try and do more of a straighter line. Don't accentuate the arch. If you're trying to do more of a female looking, a feminine looking brow, you can accentuate the arch. Okay, so this is a product by Rimmel. Comes with two different shades, a lighter and a darker, and this little cute brush. So I'm going to go with the light, and I'm just going to take the tip of my brush and dab a little bit of color onto it. Go with a very light hand. Very light hand. The same motion that we combed the eyebrow into, we're just going to comb with a very, very light hand, because this product goes on dark, into the same line we combed into. And through this process, as we add color, we want to comb and see where we need more color. Also, if you're going to look a little bit more masculine, you want to come in a little straighter with this line right here. Again, a very light hand, and in the same motion we combed into. Try out some different products when it comes to your brows and find one that you're comfortable with. I try everything they put out. So when I do later, when I do I'll do a video on some product reviews. I'll let you know what I find out about some more eyebrow pencils. Excuse me, my eyes are tearing up right now a little bit. Okay, so let's get some mascara on. So we just want to give a quick curl. Okay, now when it comes to mascara, again, $4, $24. So I am madly in love with this MAC product that I use all the time. Here is one by Maybelline that's called Rocket Volume that is great and is under $6. So remember, there's always something out there. Oh, I wanted to show you, when it comes to foundations, of course, you know, expensive products, not expensive products. Maybelline makes a line called Fit Me. This is just one of them, just so I could show you what it looks like. They have a bajillion colors, and it's a great product, a great, you know, price point, definitely something you can use. So when it comes to stage mascara, we don't want a dark coat. We just want to open up our eyes. And that's what mascara does. Opens up our eyes like that. When it comes to the bottom lashes, I just like at the edge, just doing a tiny little bit. So if you take your brush and put it right at the lash line, just move it back and forth a little bit, you get just that tiny little bit. So let's do our other eye. Again, a light coat. A little bit at the bottom. Oh, excuse me, I am sniffling and tearing up a little bit. Getting over this cold, it's driving me crazy. Okay, so highlighter. I always like a little highlighter. It plays well under lights. It's just something you should have. I have a million of them. I like to match them tone to whatever tone of blush I'm wearing. This is a Burt's Bees products. These come in a million different colors. Again, very affordable. One of my favorites, though, is by Thrive. So you can look up Thrive's colors are great, too. So we want to make a crescent moon shape from under our eye about here to about here. Both sides. And then the tip of our nose. Okay? So we can blend a little bit. If you love the way it went on here and you don't want to blend, don't. I just give it a little tap there. Okay, and now I'm not going to put translucent powder on that because I don't want to cover up that little bit of shine I just put on there. Lips. Boys and girls. A natural color that just looks healthy. So we want to go from nudes to blushes to a little bit in the light pinks. Again, a million products. If there's something you like that you use, that's wonderful. I'm going to use today a Neutrogena pencil. I like the fact that, especially if you're not used to applying lipstick, how easy this is to apply. If you just draw your outer line and then fill it in, again on the top. and just fill it in. It's a very natural look. Plays well on stage for male and female roles. So that's your look. That is your basic stage makeup application. I had a lot of fun doing it. I hope you guys liked it. Please subscribe to my channel. And in the comment section, if you have any questions or suggestions on things you'd like to see, please let me know. Thanks so much for watching.